Hello everyone, Pufferfish Pat here, or just Pat. Today we're checking out Miss Music Satire's latest video, Lord Intellectual. It is sort of a celebration of Mr. Intellectual's return, his triumphant return to YouTube after getting locked out of his Google account, I believe, and his being accused of ban evasion when he was never banned in the first place. So this is going to be really interesting. Miss Music Satire did post on her YouTube that a screenshot. It was which we're gonna take the red pill, the blue pill, very evocative of the Matrix, and give in effect the logo how it looks here with the green and has the Warner Brothers style logo. I think it's what we're gonna be looking at here. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna count as we go and rewind if we need to. Put that out of the way. Let's get started. Yep, here we got the Think Digital Rain. Let me go back real quick here. Yeah, see here the account has been suspended.
Lost the handle, lost the feed. The algorithm's got a different need. One click to.
Oh, okay, so this is supposed to be obviously this is supposed to be Miss Ember, which makes sense because in the post that I mentioned, it was a woman holding the pills. I guess that's pretty Miss Ember.
Clicks, then it's gone, left Lord Intellectual in the digital dawn. Oh, they locked the gates, they cut the line.
Okay, so this, I believe this is used with I believe the program is called Dance 2. I know Mr. Feeble did do a little video kind of testing it out, and he said that it did really well. He just kind of let it do let it do its thing, and he without not as much prompting as, but I'm sure he had to do quite a bit, to get what he got. But I think right now the problem is that it's a bit too expensive for some, so that's a bit of a barrier for that. But let's see how this program plays out. Now get into the fighting. Okay, that's funny. Instead of dodging the bullets, he's dodging YouTube. I'm sorry. That's kind of funny. There's a Pele style kick there, but the other guy is I'm gonna headbutt you. Okay, either A, Mr. Lawrence was unsafe, or that guy was just reckless. Almost hit him. Yeah, because once he was locked out of his Google account, he had to address his concern and take the fight to Twitter, to X, which is actually, it's kind of upsetting. And really, I imagine it's really annoying for a lot of content creators where that is their recourse. So they have to go through the appeals through YouTube system. It gets almost immediately denied, which is odd because I know it's like get flagged by the YouTube's AI system. So they have the option to appeal. It's like, okay, please manually review this. But then the time between submitting the request and it getting quote unquote manually reviewed and then denied is usually less than time than the video in question. So there's no way that they could have been reviewed manually. It's just someone said, AI flagged this, I'm appealing it. And it's like, yeah, whatever. AI flagged it, so it's still gonna be the appeal is going to be denied. But then what happens is folks have to go through YouTube's internal system and then go to X and publicly point out, hey, this is going on here. YouTube, what's going on? Why? And by, shining a light on that issue, it gets more public pressure on YouTube. Then they have to do the right thing, which is really important. They should be doing the right thing from the beginning, but I guess corporals are going to corpo. And we have Miss Ember here, greeting her man. This is off topic, but I do like her boots. Look cute. Okay, and this is gonna be silly. This is me just, doing a little story crafting here. But notice how Mr. Intellectual has like what looks like a 5 o'clock shadow. So I'm thinking he's back. They meet up. And they spent all this time scheming and plotting. Like, all right, how are we going to fight back? Let's make that place redder than my hair. Bad joke. I'm so sorry.
I
built the kingdom brick by brick. Then the bus came through, it happened quick. Suspended ban, no reason why. Just a hollow echo.
Oh, okay, this is cool. This is cool. From that, I want to say when they were going to rescue Morpheus from the agents. This is the building.
In the social sky. Tried to log in, saw the red mark.
Yep, we got the flips.
Vanished in the smoke, faded in the air. The subs are silent.
I do like how this program is managing the realistic style of the characters. Obviously, it's well beyond my wheelhouse of skill and knowledge of AI, but this looks really, really good. And I know this is going to be a little bit of a nitpick, and this is probably something for future folks who play around with the sea dance, because I know Miss Ember, she in her regular outfit. This is not me criticizing Miss Musical Satire. This looks really good, but in her typical model, she has like a little red gem representing the fuel rats, and it'd be really cool to see that kind of looking like in the realistic style. But this looks really, really good. Especially I like how it captured like, you know, the rose in her hair and her green eyes. Looks super, super cool. I don't recall there being swords. And this guy's gonna get got. Level complete. That's cool. Yeah, this is the picture from the post. Red pill, blue pill. What are you gonna? Which will you choose? Okay, so this kind of That's better. Go back a little bit here. Come on. So this, I guess, this is treating this front section here as like a pocket for this. Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought this was like a key card, but it's a plaque. It's a like YouTube plaque, and it's bloodied. Because my first thought was like, oh, it probably cut her up when she took it out of that pocket of her dress, but no, it's just a YouTube plaque.
Yo, it's Lord Intellect, intellectual threat to the status quo. Civil discourse in a world where the algorithms want us all to blow.
Interesting how the voice changed. There we go. 204.
The kingdom brick by brick. Then the bus came through, it happened quick. Suspended ban, no reason why. Just a hollow echo.
Okay, yeah, so it sounds like the voice did change here. I don't know where Mr. Intellectual's from. I'm not going to assume. Because I don't know if he's, you know... By default, you would think, oh, he sounds kind of British-ish. But I don't want to assume exact location. I don't want to dox the gentleman, but I do like how the voice kind of changed.
Lord Intellect, intellectual threat to the status quo. Civil discourse in a world where the algorithms want us all to blow. YouTube AI playing judge, jury, executioner in the dead of night. Locked up the channel, recovery loop, got me stuck in an endless fight.
Yeah, apparently that was the thing. That was being such a pain because he kept going back and forth. It just seems to not be able to get any traction on recovering his account.
Fight. Ban evasion on the new one, mate. I wasn't even banned in the first place.
Google's bots are bugged out,
Putting creators in a digital disgrace.
but you can't stop the signal.
You can't stop the signal, how?
I fly wisdom in the matrix code. I'm not going quietly.
Polarized world needs voices that actually use their brain, not echo chamber enforcers driving everyone insane.
That is kind of interesting, yeah, because you need folks that are well, smart and intellectual, that are consistent in their arguments and presenting their ideas clearly, not just reciting or regurgitating talking points of people that they follow, because that doesn't get anywhere. Because you need to be able to, as clearly as possible, explain what is it you mean to say. And oftentimes, if they don't understand, well, part of it may be you're not explaining it clearly enough, or maybe they just don't want to listen. But it is important that we have those clear, concise, and rational conversations, even if they come to arguments, as long as we keep the discourse civil and we are consistent in our arguments and our logic as the flow. Because your argument can change over time, because your position can change, your opinion can change, but as long as that foundational reasoning is sound, it's not a problem. As long as you are consistent and are clear when you are making your case.
Tried to cut the line, email lockout, had to migrate quick, but I'm back, secured the handle, now the content's flowing thick.
I think he's already posted a couple of videos already, and it is good to have Mr. Intellectual back. It is really, really good. Okay, this looks like straight up from Mortal Kombat 1. I think it's a tea house. This looks cool.
But the people got the power, Lord, intellect rising up. Woo! This is our finest hour.
I built the kingdom brick by brick. When the box came through, it happened quick. Suspended ban, no reason why. Just a hollow echo in the social sky.
That looks really cool.
I tried the login, saw the red mark there. Vanished in the smoke, faded in the air. The subs are silent.
I'm sorry. This was really cool, but how are you smoking that cigarette, sir? Probably magic. Well, I mean, it is the Matrix, so.
The feet is still against the platforms, and their iron will.
Mission complete. This was so cool. This was really cool. And a nice welcome back for Mr. Intellectual. He definitely deserves it. He definitely deserves the recognition. And Miss Music Tire did an awesome job with this, as per usual. Her content has always been really, really good. But with that out of the way, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care, and I will see you in the next one. Side note, I just recently got a new microphone, so I'm still trying to tweak it, so I do apologize if the audio quality is worse than normal. For real this time, bye.